Then hello everybody, what is up, and welcome to Ranking Premier League Signings Part 2. Let me know if I have forgot any in the comments. But anyway, let's quickly go for the players that I've actually got. Actually, no, we'll just do it individually to begin with. But you guys can probably see them all here. But yeah, hope you guys are all doing good. If you guys do enjoy these type of videos to the channel, make sure to drop it a like and subscribe. That'd be appreciated. Hope you guys are all doing good. Anyway, we're kicking off with Tahith Chong. I might be a little bit biased here, obviously me being a Birmingham fan. But I actually think it's a decent signing for Luton. Obviously, only spending 4 million on him. I feel like it's a good deal for a Premier League club. He's obviously had experience, you know, playing with top players like with Manchester United. Mainly coming from their youth system. He played in Europe before when he was at Club Brugge, played in Werder Bremen, and obviously played 2 seasons at Birmingham. So yeah, I really like Tahith Chong. I think he will surprise a few people next season. And he obviously, I feel like he's more known for his playmaking, you know, so I feel like he would do really well in terms of like getting assists for Colton Morris and Adebayo or whoever else they sign. So yeah, I think it's a pretty decent signing. Next one, we go with Ashley Young. Honestly, I don't know. I'm going to put it in the meh category because I think that's why. I don't think it's a risk because it's a free agent. You know, I think he's got experience. There's a solid player in there. But I do feel like it kind of sums up the meh, you know, category because it's not really the most inspiring of signings, but he's a solid player. Next one I'm going to go is Willian Timber. Honestly, this goes in the dub category. I think they spent about 40 million on him. A dub, you know, in my opinion anyway. He's a great player, can play centre back and right back. I'll be interested to know where he will fit in the Arsenal team because they're going to have to drop one of Saliba, Gabriel and Ben White. So I'll be interested to know what will happen between them. But Timber is a great player and had good competition, especially with Champions League games and obviously Cup games and obviously Premier League games. So yeah, I think a dub signing for me. Next one we're going to go with is Cucurez, who Bournemouth acted quickly on this one. Lazio were literally about to pretty much agree a permanent deal for him, but Bournemouth just came in like, no. So Bournemouth actually got Cucurez just under the nose of Lazio, and honestly, a great signing for Bournemouth. Young, played in Europa League with, I think it was Europa League or Conference League with AZ. But yeah, really solid left back. They have spent a bit of money on him, I think around about 18 million, I think, was the report. Rumoured fee. I don't know if there's a sign clause on him, but he's a really good young left back, and I'll be interested to know how they actually do next season for Bournemouth. Next player we're going to go is Matt Doherty. I think an okay signing, you know, Matt Doherty. He's obviously done really well for Wolves when he was first there for his first stint, playing the Premier League, probably one of their best players. Then went on to Spurs. Didn't the greatest career at Spurs, then went on to Atletico Madrid. Didn't do that well with Atletico Madrid, but now back at Wolves. I think an okay signing. I'll be interested to know whether, you know, any of their moves have maybe actually improved him or not, and potentially could come back to Wolves being a better player, because there is a good player in there. Next one is James Trafford. Honestly, I like James Trafford. I really do. I think he'll be a good goalkeeper. I don't know where to put him in the risk category though, because the money they've spent for him, you know, and I think City do have a buyback clause on him as well, and a sell-on clause. So I do think it's a risk of a signing, and he's just been given the number 1 jersey. But I really do like him, and I actually want to put him in the decent category. No, I'm going to put him in the decent category, actually. I'm going to go against what I said, Richie, right there. I'm putting the decent category. Young, you know, English, done brilliant, absolute wonders in the Euros for England, you know, for the under 21s, I think, or under 23s, where we won, you know, the European Championship. Obviously, last-minute penalty save, double save, absolutely fantastic goalkeeper. Probably one of the best young English prospects in the world right now. Great goalkeeper. Next one going is Nathan Redmond. Okay, you know, like it's okay. So he's got the ability there, Nathan Redmond. I think we all know that. He obviously experienced in the Premier League with Southampton. You know, I think it was a free transfer as well. Pretty decent deal. Next one is Ola Aina. I don't know what to put this one, really, you know, where to put him, actually, you know, because obviously he's played for multiple clubs, you know, I think he's played for about 5 clubs. He's played for Chelsea, for Tesse, Fulham, Torino, and I think he played another club in Serie A, or maybe La Liga, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, he's a pretty decent signing, to be fair, on a free transfer from Torino. Not bad, not bad. Next one is Larouci. I think he will surprise people. I really do. I think he will surprise with Larouci. Formerly of Liverpool, the French slash, I think, Algeria left wing back. He's got the ability there. Done brilliant for Troyes in the Ligue 1. Great signing. Next one is, I know you guys, this image probably isn't the best, but Traore from Juvenile. Honestly, I have no idea anything about this guy. I know he done really well in the Swedish league, but I'm going to put him in the risk category because I think they spent a good amount of money on him. I think around about 4 million according to FootMob, which might not seem a lot for Premier League clubs, but for Sheffield United, you do wonder they can maybe use that 4 million on either using that towards, potentially agreeing a deal with another player. Next one is this Burnley player, which I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to try and pronounce his name. My name pronunciation is awful, so I'm not going to try it, but this is a pretty good signing. I feel like it's either in the risk or decent or very good because he done brilliant for Switzerland. 5 appearances, 5 goals in the national team. Basel, 50 games, 25 goals. Pretty good. Obviously, spending 10 million on him is a big transfer fee for the centre midfielder slash striker. I'm going to put him in the decent category. Next, we go Declan Rice. Honestly, I'm going to put him in the dub category along with Timber. The only thing that puts me a little bit... actually, no, I'm going to put him in the very good category. The only reason why he's been dropped down is because of the price tag. He has got a big price tag to live upon there, which I think he will. But, 105 million? Next one is Onana, a dub of a signing, great goalkeeper, and even better, his distribution is incredible. It's like Man United have lacked in terms of a goalkeeper. Their distribution with goalkeepers that they've had hasn't been great. Obviously, David De Gea's distribution is very questionable at times, but he's got the ability there. Onana, also fairly young as well. I do feel sorry for David De Gea because I do feel like he probably is one of the best shot stoppers in Premier League history. In my opinion anyway, David De Gea, he's played the most minutes of, I think, any player in Premier League history. But yeah, great player, David De Gea, and he's got big boots to fill in Onana, but I still feel like a dub signing. I think they spent about 40 million on him. Next one is Pau Torres. I'm going to put him in the very good category. I'm going to put him just behind Rice. I think the only reason that puts me off Pau Torres is the fact that I don't believe Villarreal had a good season last season. And I believe he did spend some time in Spain, Pau Torres, in the national team. But he still is a great defender, no debate about it. And I think he's a very good signing for Villa. Villa obviously in the Conference League. Yeah, Conference League, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think they're qualified for the Conference League. But yeah, great signing. Big amount of money spent on him. Obviously, there's a few players that I could have maybe added this Diaby, Alanga, but they haven't been officially announced yet. And obviously, I only want to do official announcements. Maybe as I'm recording this now, they've been officially announced. I did, however, just go on my mate's Insta, and I was about to record this, but I saw Aina has been announced, so I quickly added him on. So yeah, anyway, Pau Torres, great signing. Next one we're going to go with is Kabori. Honestly, I don't really know a lot about this guy. I know he played for Marseille, right wing back on loan. I'm going to put him in the decent category because I don't want to have a massive and just opinion on him. He's a good young right wing back. I think he played a decent handful amount of games at Marseille along with Klaus. He's a very attacking minded right wing back, if I'm not wrong. Can also play on the left side if he needed to be, but yeah, great signing right there for Lou. And also the set to sign Ryan Giles, I believe, as well from Wolves. Next one is Johnny Evans. Honestly, meh. Yeah, meh, in my opinion. I think it is a meh signing, Solid depth, experience, but apart from that, he probably won't play too much. But then again, he might get the odd Premier League game, and he is a good defender, but yeah. Right, next one is Romain 5. Another man that I don't know too much about. I know he played for Lyon, and oh, my stream lights just turned off. I mean, that's because my TV just went off and it's connected to my TV. There we go. That's better. That's better. Right, anyway, Romain 5, I think a great winger. I'm going to put him in the decent category. A decent pickup there from Bournemouth. A decent pickup. I'll actually adjust some of these, actually, to what I think is the better deal for each club, really. Next to Manor Solomon, obviously joined the Spurs on a permanent basis. Wait, did I do Vicario? I'm not too sure. But anyway, Manor Solomon, great player. I think a good signing. I think a decent signing. I'd probably put him ahead of... I'd probably put him here. You know, I don't think he's a very good signing, but I think a decent signing and a free deal, not bad. And Nakamba, honestly, a very good signing for Luton, in my opinion. He was brilliant for Luton. One of the main reasons why I actually think they did get promoted. Probably was one of the best CDM in the Championship last season, despite only spending half a season. But yeah, great signing. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this video on the channel. If you guys have, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if I forgot any players. Still nobody in the bad deal or the Y category. Maybe I'm being a little bit biased against some of these players, and maybe I'm being a little bit too generous. But anyway, take care, people. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, speak to you soon. See you soon, people.